What's good, YouTube? You know who this is. Moises in the building. Alright, guys. So, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I'm putting on size, right? I'll be telling you guys as well how I to where I am now. And that's just pretty much the thing that I'm doing right now. Well, I've been doing this for 2 months now, or 3 months. 3 months back in May. It's the macros method, and that's pretty much just tracking, what you're eating, tracking your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. And there's actually a little spot for fiber too, but I don't really do the whole tracking of fiber. I mean, I just use common sense. I know that I need to eat fiber. I know fiber is important to the body, especially when you go, if you know what I'm saying. And so anyways, so I'm gonna be showing you guys a picture of um of my macro split right here on the screen. I keep a notebook with me right here. I mean, you can if you have a computer or a laptop, that's really helpful too. That really comes in hand. But since I don't have either one of those things, embarrassing enough, I should have already have a laptop at least with me. But anyways, all right, guys. So this is how I did mine, and you guys can go ahead and basically just look up how to track macros, or how to um, make a plan, whether that's uh, you're trying to get lean or you're trying to bulk up like I am. I'm trying to get fat. And I mean, it's well, I mean, to the normal eye, it's you're fat. So the way that I did this, I use my body weight and I multiply that by my activity level. And my activity level ranges from 12 to like 17. 17 is the highest. And I'm pretty sure this varies. You're just gonna have to do some research on your own, because I remember when I used to follow Chris Jones, and I mean, I still do, but he had this video up on his older channel, and it was showing you guys step by step how to do your own macro split. And his activity level range was I think it was between 12 and 15, or 12 and 16. And now, years later down the road, that number actually increased a little bit. I think it's now from like 14 to like 17 or 18, something like that. But I have my activity level set at the highest. So on this day here, on the 12th of June, I was weighing 155. So to get your calories intake, all you have to do is just multiply your body weight, and that's pretty much, just get on the scale and see how much you weigh. Now times that by your activity level, a 12, a 13, a 14, a 15, or a 16, or even a 17. See, I have mine at 17. And your activity level is gonna vary depending what you do, in your day, in your daily activities. For an example, I I work out. I pretty much work out every day, even when I'm off. I'm still doing something, and You know, it doesn't even have to be working out. You can be outside, cutting grass, or playing basketball with your buddies, your friends, or even if you have a job, and if you do a lot of labor work, manual work, then that's a lot of energy consumption, because you're burning calories. You're burning, because obviously, energy is work, right? The the more work you put in, the more energy you're gonna waste. And energy is calories. So my activity, like I said, my activity level is set at the highest. It's at 17, and so that gave me 2,635 calories. Okay, and let me say, I have made 10 pounds in a month. 10 pounds. I did the math, and that's 2 pounds and a half a week, and that's pretty impressive. I I gotta say, that's pretty damn impressive. I mean, my sister just came by and she told me that it looks like I've been hibernating. What that means? I'm looking fat. See, like I said, to the normal eye, people are gonna look at you and they're gonna critique your body, and they're gonna say, "Man, this man, you look fat, man." But in reality, they don't know that you have muscle underneath that fat. And trust me, they'll notice, and you can't even fake this. They're gonna see if you really put in that work or not. All right. I mean, this fitness lifestyle is something that you cannot fake. You can fake being somebody else. You can fake being a gangster. You can fake being whatever the case is. But in this lifestyle, in this fitness journey, you cannot fake this at all. People will see you. Results don't lie. All right. So the next step to this here, to the macro split, is how much protein you should intake. How much protein you should take in a daily. And I have it here set at 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So you multiply your body weight by that number, 1.2 grams, and that gave me 186 grams of protein. So that's how much protein that I'm taking in every day. Mind you, it's not gonna be exactly, right on every day. Some days I might even have it, under that number. Some days, I might even have it over. But the most important thing is, consistency. All right, guys. And for my carbs, this is what I did. This is what I learned. Calories. The formula for carbs is calories minus protein minus fats to give you carbs, right? And your fats is a general rule of thumb for your fats is keep it anywhere between 20 to 25%. So that's your general rule of thumb. And I have it set at 25%. All right. So 25% of my calories, is coming from my fat source. It's coming from fats. All right. And 28% of my calories is coming from my protein. The 1.2 grams, per pound of body weight is how I got to the 28%. All right. Anyways, so once you have your fats determined and your protein, then all you have to do is just plug in those numbers, all right, to get your carbs. So my calories, remember, I said it was 2,635 minus my protein minus my fats. Now you want to keep your numbers in the form of calories. Now I don't know if you guys know this or not already, but but it's okay. I mean, this is something I learned as well. You know, along the way, every gram of carbs, you have 4 calories, right? And for every gram of protein, you have four calories. Now, the fats here, this is why fats are so much lower than your protein in your carbs, I think, right? Because for every gram of fat that you eat, you are consuming 9 calories, into your diet. So this is why I think your fats are lower, because it's 5 more points, 5 more calories, than your protein or your carbs. So I'll say this again, for every gram of protein, you consume 4 calories. For every gram of carbs, you're consuming 4 calories. For every gram of fat, you're consuming 9 calories. All right, so if my protein intake is at 186 grams, a day, then just multiply that by 4, because you want that in the form of calories. So in this case, 186 by 4 gave me 744. Yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, so 186 by 4 gives me 744 calories. All right, and now go over to your fats. So multiply your 25% by your maintenance calories. All right, and how I got my maintenance calories, your body weight times your activity level, and that gave me 659 calories. Is the result of 25% by my maintenance calories, 2,635. All right, now you want that. Now you want that in the form of calories, and we have that already, right? 655. All right. Now if you divide that into 9, you have 73.2 grams. Now this is where the conversion happens. The 9 is is the fats, right? For every gram of fat you consume, you have 9 calories. So what I got in that formula, the maintenance calories minus my protein minus my fats, I got 1,232 calories. All right, you want to divide that by 4, because that's the standard it's the standard nutritional value. Every gram of carbs, you're consuming 4 calories. All right, so that's why I divided that number by 4, because you want to convert that into grams. So I got 308 grams of carbs. Okay, this is how much I'm consuming in a day. Now, I added an extra 50 grams, to that number, just because I felt like I needed to. All right. So 308 plus 50, that gave me 358 grams a day for a total. All right. So it's pretty much simple, guys. So that's pretty much it, man. It's very easy and effective too. Very effective. You can go. I mean, sure, there are other ways to go about eating, or gaining weight, or there are other ways doing this. It doesn't have to be just macros, but this is what I've learned, and this is what I've applied, and this is what gave me progress. It's a little bit of a work, just because you can fall off. Your homework. You have to do your homework. You have to, every day you have to log in your macros every day. To keep up with your progress. Otherwise, I mean, how are you gonna know? So this is what I'm doing. and I hope this can help you guys out as well. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like my video, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.